I'm ready. What up? Let's get to it. So the big question that everyone has been speculating about, talking about, taking guesses, the beat writers, creating narratives, creating certain pictures heavy for a story review. You know how it goes, dog. A great write up, etc., etc. But at the end of the day, everybody's assuming heavy, dog. You hear me? You dig me? You get my drift. Everybody's assuming. Now, before I go any further, I was supposed to do a live tonight, but certain things shaped out, worked out. Don't have the time to do it tonight, but tomorrow night I will be there. We'll be there live, dog. Speaking on some of the same topics, but also probably add some more in, huh? You hear me? So make sure you come rock and roll with Big SKOL tomorrow night, same time, period heavy. If you were expecting me tonight, you hear me? Hey, come rock and roll with me tomorrow. Heavy. Support the ground, support the channel. Once again, let's get it. But everyone making assumptions, thinking they know what's going to happen or what should happen. But at the end of the day, no one really knows. And it's after the playoffs. We see what happens with the Vikings, how Sam Darnold continues to perform, if it's good or bad, et cetera, et cetera. Then we can see what's up, dog. Time will tell. But the main thing is, who cares right now? Why even think about that right now? Oh, I get it. I get it. For a story, for a view, a click, a like. Come on, bruh. Sam Darnold's balling. The Vikings are balling. Period. In all aspects. That should be the main topic. Huh? That should be the main concern or, focus. How well Sam Darnold is playing. Not whether if he will be here next year, be gone next year. Will the Vikings pay him? What's up with JJ McCarthy, et cetera, et cetera? See, that's the wrong with some fans and some media. They don't appreciate, good players, great moments, huh? A great coaching staff, heavy. They don't appreciate that. They're already talking about ways to let him go, or should they let him go, or that's why they drafted McCarthy. He's the next big thing. Some people saying don't keep Sam, etc. Period. And if you saying, or you're 100%, 1,000% sure that the Vikings will let him go, I would love to know why. We'll talk about it more tomorrow, but I would love to know why, huh? You hear me? Heavy, hands down, man down. Come speak on it. Matter of fact, you want to come up, let me know too. I dropped the link, doc. Let's get it. Let's talk about it for real. But the way Sam Darnold has played, how he's been playing, and how I'm sure how he will continue to play. There's no guarantee the Vikings will just come up off him, or we'll say, hey, we're going to ride with McCarthy. There's no guarantee McCarthy is Sam Darnold. He will put up the same numbers. He will perform the same way. Heavy, you dig me? You get my drift? Now, in the beginning of the season, when they signed Sam Darnold, dog, and drafted JJ McCarthy, after JJ McCarthy got hurt, or even before, they probably said, okay, all right, bet, we just needed a bridge quarterback or a quarterback, kind of to guide JJ McCarthy. Once McCarthy starts, gets in the groove, gets in the mix, then boom, he's a starter. We replace Sam. Sam's up out of here next year. I'm sure that's what Kevin O'Connell thought. He thought that's the way it would go. Just like majority of fans, majority of the analysts, heavy. But guess who thought differently? Sam Darnold, homie. Heavy. Sam Darnold thought differently. You dig me? You get my drift? Period, point blank. And he got his opportunity. When JJ went down, the whole narrative changed. Everything changed. From the Giants game and then on. Even in his bad games, he's made big plays. Made some big throws. Third down, big completions, homie. Heavy. So even in a bad game this season, you see his potential. Greatness, huh? Greatness there. A lot of respect, a lot of applause goes to KOC. You cannot forget that. And I'm sure Sam Darnold knows that as well. You think Sam Darnold thinks or is 100% sure he can go to a different team, be under a different coaching staff and produce the same way? Or is it the KOC effect, homie? We saw it with who? Kirk Cousins. That's all you got to say right there. Now look how Kirk Cousins is performing on a new team, on a new roster, et cetera, huh? Heavy. Because he wanted the money. He wanted to get over like he's getting over in Atlanta. Period. Point blank. But KOC is the main factor. Look at what's going on with Sam Darnold now. Boom. KOC is the main factor. So is it really like no KOC, no Sam Darnold playing at this level? You got to ask yourself the question. Heavy. No, Darnold has talent. He's been had talent. Obviously, it's clear now. But he hasn't performed well. That's why I always say you can have all the talent in the world. If you don't have great coaches to coach that great talent, bring the best out of them, develop them correctly, confidently, you hear me? It's more than just talent, dog. Lining up and playing ball. It's about chemistry, relationships, building, development, heavy, bruh. Coaching, the most important role of any team, heavy, dog. No escaping it. You hear me? So, yeah, KOC bring it out of him. Sam Darnold been on how many different teams? 3? Niners, Jets, who else? Panthers, dog. Didn't execute, didn't play well at all. Heavy. Everybody called him a bust. Wasted pick. But long story short, I'll be damned. He done had no coaches around him, no great players around him, great coaches around him. No solid infrastructure to build confidence, belief, self-confidence, self-belief at that, huh? He hasn't had none of that. And that makes a difference. From KOC to Wes Phillips, the whole staff. You can look at it the same way with the defensive side of the ball, dog, with Brian Flores. KOC has molded Sam Darnold, brung the best out of him, helped him grow, play with a quiet mind. And I'm sure Sam Darnold will say the same thing. So don't just think he will up and leave and he will assume the grass is greener on the other side just because his paycheck is bigger. No, we can't do that. We can't do that. That's not right. That's erroneous. Period. I guarantee you in the back of Sam Darnold's mind, he has those thoughts. Like, hey, bro, should I leave? You know he likes it there. He loves the energy, dog. He loves the energy. He's happy. You see him smiling. Great situation. You think he's just so eager to hop up to the next city, the next state, the next coaching staff? You hear me? I don't think he's ready to just leave Minnesota, period. That's why he's making the statement now. So it's going to be a debate. It's going to be a big, I ain't going to say a problem. You hear me? It's going to be a good situation to be in. Period, bro. And if you can keep both of them, you keep both of them, dog. But don't think Sam Darnold just going to try and cross the waters. Just automatically go for the money, the big bucks, like Kirk Cousins did. Heavy. You know, I think winning, being great, building a legacy is more important than Sam Darnold. Now, of course, paying what you owe him, he'll get a fair price, but I don't think he will try to get over. Yeah, huh? That's the main thing. I don't think he will try to get over. You hear me? No cap. Like, Kirk, I got to keep saying Kirk. You hear me? I don't wish no harm on Kirk. The game's over. He paid what he owed. He paid with interest. But at the end of the day, that's really the only example as far as the Vikings example I got to go off of. Heavy. Now, you can look at other cases around the NFL, but this SKOL Vikes business. SKOL Vikes business, huh? You hear me? Hands down, man down, period. So Sam Darnold ain't just ready to waltz out, dog. He understands the personnel he's around. He understands the weapons he has around him, huh? He understands who Jettis and Addison is, and they will only continue to grow. Period. He's not ignoring that fact. Trust me, dog. Believe that. So just like you think, oh, KOC Quasi got a big decision. It's hard on him. It's gonna be hard on him. Yeah, Sam got a decision for himself, dog. A hard decision. No cap. Huh? Leave a spectacular organization that's going to continue to grow and get better and experience success. Leave a coach that has elevated your game, gave you a rebirth at 27. You hear me? Experienced veteran in the league, KOC, gave him a rebirth, dog. You can't ignore that. Can't ignore the facts. And it's also things KOC can't ignore. But at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, they're going to pay him what they pay him, dog. He will get paid what he's worth. But no. The Vikings don't just have to come up off of Sam Darnold because they got J.J. McCarthy. You hear me? They went and got Daniel Jones and they had Darnold. Heavy. And just think about KOC develops all three of these guys. What? Do you even have backups? Or you have all starters who can play at any given time? Period. JJ McCarthy could be it. He could not be it. Are the Vikings comfortable with leaning on that? Especially if Sam takes them on a playoff run or even a Super Bowl, or even wins the Super Bowl, which is very capable. He's very capable of. With the talent he's shown, dog. Heavy. He's an elite quarterback. An elite quarterback. Period. Easy. You put him in the same category as the top 5, whoever. Heavy. Check the numbers, from the numbers to the stats, from the stats to the eye test. Everything, all of the above, whatever you want to compare. Sam Darnold right down at the top-notch level, upper echelon. You hear me? No cap. Let's go, dog. SKOL Vikes, win, lose, or draw, huh? Yeah. Yeah, so don't automatically think Quasi ain't sitting back, crunching the numbers, trying to figure stuff out. They're looking, they're watching, they understand what Sam is too. Just like Sam Darnold understands the coaching staff he's around, the greatness, they see it in him. And guess what? It's different for them because I'm sure they didn't expect this, didn't know this was coming here. I'll guarantee KOC. Now he might have expected Darnold to produce well, play well, have some good games, but this season, this man's balling. This man's killing the league. Crazy, bruh. Crazy work. You got people comparing some of his throws to Josh Allen's throws on the run. Huh? When he maneuvering out that pocket making plays. That boy Sam is smooth, dog. And he's getting better as he goes. Better as he goes. All that talent, that arm strength, that arm power, that accuracy, it's all coming out, coming to fruition, coming to the forefront. Period, bruh. And it was just confidence. Somebody needed to bring it out of him. You think he don't appreciate that? You think he don't respect that? You kidding me, bro, if you ignore that. You dumb as rocks. Heavy. Big skull here, man. So no. Just because they signed Daniel Jones and drafted McCarthy, that don't mean shit. Jack squat. If this man lead them on a playoff run and to the Super Bowl, that don't mean nothing. It's time to revamp and everything changes. So people talking about, they guarantee Sam Darnold's going to walk. Don't listen to them. Think they know everything. Only a fool thinks he or she knows everything, huh? Looking at this season, at his performance, you can sit there and say it's guaranteed the Vikings will come up off Sam Darnold. He's out of there. What? Cat, boy. Stop the front. Stop the front. Huh? Stop disrespecting Sam Darnold, homie. First they disrespect him, then they on his nuts. Disrespect him, on his nuts. Which one is it, homie? Heavy, huh? So check it out, Sam. Keep balling, big dog. Keep grinding. Stay level-headed, stay zoned in, stay focused. Don't let nobody get you off your pivot, off your path, dog, and keep balling. Sky's the limit. Matter of fact, there's no limit for you, big dog. Heavy. But KOC and Quasi, they got a major decision to make. Heavy. And it won't be that easy. Because guess what? The Vikings going to keep rocking and rolling. Big SKOL here. SKOL Vikes. Win, lose, or draw. Fire them comments up. Feedback is much appreciated. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell. Make sure you hit that bell, huh? Takes less than 1 second. Support the grind. Support the channel, huh? Yeah. SKOL Vikes forever. Yeah.